So I'm just not totally sure what to do with the new guys. I don't know, maybe they can be like, maybe they could be production assistants. Hey, so I was thinking, maybe you'd like to be a production assistant. Help out around here, what do you think?
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Like, I could be your idea guy. And I was really kind of thinking that you really need a stage name, like Carlino or Carlman. Yeah, something like that. Because Carl's kind of a boring name, you know what I mean, dude?
Oh, here we go.
Hey, I just thought I'd stock the fridge for you.
Cool. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
You want a water?
I'm good. Hey, do you mind helping out, doing a little cleaning up and maybe doing some organizing? How's that sound?
Okay. Let me just finish this article on coconut oil shampoo and conditioner.
Okay.
Or how about Carlos or Carlito?
Those are actual names.
Or Carro. It's got kind of a Spanish flair to it, man. It's hot.
I like where your head's at, I think. But let's put a pin in this for now, and we'll come back to it later, all right? Thanks, buddy. Got some work to do. Actually, do you mind handing me a Snapple?
Yeah, here you go.
That's a water. Snapple, please.
Oh, here you go.
Still a water. Is there any Snapple in there?
Huh?
Hey, have you ever heard of the Thermodome?
Nope. Don't know what Theradome is.
It's a helmet you wear on your head. Shoots cold laser light onto the scalp to help stimulate hair growth.
I thought you were going to help clean up and organize a little bit.
Nah, I moved on to another article.
Okay. Can you start doing a little organizing?
Says here it's for early stage baldness. Before the onset of shiny scalp baldness.
What are you reading?
The Costco connection.
Okay, I'm thinking we got some potential. Production assistants, that's where we're going. All those other shows that you like to make fun of me about, they've got entire crews. We need a crew. This is where we're going. Production assistants. You drank the last Snapple. That's all right. We'll have Ram refill it. Thank you, Animal. Still use a rider. Thank you, Animal. Welcome to the morning routine. Happy Thursday. And I think things are going to be running much more efficiently around here. Alright guys, this is the morning routine. Like I said, happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well, making our way through this week positively and having a lot of fun with it. So let's stick with that positive theme. Now yesterday on Facebook's Live with Zach, he talked about a great many things that had to do with creativity in the Firewood Frog restaurant and starting a business and all the things that kind of go through there, and it really focused on the opening your mind and being creative and exploring new things and trying new things, all related to our assignment that's due today at 5:30, which is your concept for what the Firewood Frog restaurant looked like. And Zach mentioned it'll be in Vegas. So who knows? Take a look at some pictures from Vegas if you haven't drawn yours yet, or if you're still trying to get some ideas. Take a look, get some ideas. If you don't know what Vegas looks like and maybe what the Strip looks like a little bit, and the big hotels and casinos and some of the things that are going on there, hey, those experiences of looking at those images are going to create new images in your mind. So you're going to take the image that you started drawing, some of these images, and start applying them. That's creativity. Zach touched on this creativity thing that is so important, and it happens in everything that we do. Michael Steinmates brought up a couple things while we were talking, which was practice your interview skills. This is a good time to be creative, and I'll explain. If you just read off a piece of paper, the creative part of your brain is not being engaged. The analytical part of your brain is being engaged. You're reading, you're scanning, and you're moving through. Or if you've just done the same thing over and over and over and said the same thing over and over and over, getting up and doing it in front of the mirror opens up a new part of the brain. Recording yourself on a video opens up another part of the brain. These different experiences cause us to behave and think differently in the moment. Not so much what we remember, but what we remember is brought to the forefront, and it now engages with this new experience and new things happen. Creativity happens again. It was also brought up to take breaks. Oscar's going to take a break from doing so much drawing because he's just been dumping out all this information in his head and all these ideas in his head that it's now, all those ideas are now on paper. There's not so many ideas left in here. That's a good thing. Because when we have all these ideas, they fill up our brain. Our brain gets really full with all these ideas. And there's actually no more room for new ideas. We gotta get those ideas out. So dump all that stuff out into your artwork, whether it's drawing, painting, writing. Vanessa likes to write poetry. Writing the poetry. Once you get that poem down, your brain is now free with more space to create a new poem or a new drawing. All that stuff that was in Oscar's head is now gone, and now there's this freedom that's in there that needs to be massaged and kind of reestablished. So he's going to take a break. In that break, he's going to have experiences. Those experiences are going to formulate new ideas. His memory of the drawings he done are going to attach to these new ideas. Those are going to come together, and creativity is going to happen again. Oscar may go look at one of his drawings and say, you know what? I saw this thing out on a walk. I want to incorporate that thing, that new thing I experienced. I want to put it in here. Or I've seen that thing 1,000 times, and because I now drew this, I now had this new experience, I'm using that memory of this experience and how I see that new thing, and I'm seeing that new thing in a new light. I'm seeing that old thing in a new light. So taking breaks is a really good thing. If I just sat here and created videos all day, eventually I'd run out of something to say. Clayton probably doesn't believe that. He thinks I'm just a big blabbermouth and just never stop talking. That might be marginally true. But taking breaks, walking away from what I'm doing, helps create space for new ideas, more fun. Going out and having a conversation with somebody that I haven't talked with in a while. New ideas start floating around my brain. Something that I thought about over here, now all of a sudden resonates with something over here. Those two things coming together, creativity. The beauty of creativity is the freedom that creativity is. You're free to create anytime you want. If you're sitting on the bus on your way to work, program, church, watch a movie, whatever, go for a walk, you're free in those moments to explore your environment and think about it. I read that sign yesterday, but as I read it today, it means something a little bit different. I didn't notice something about it. But we are free to think in any way we want about things and to explore those opportunities. This is the beauty. This is the real raw beauty of the American system that allows entrepreneurs, people that want to get into business, create freely. If I got an idea for a Firewood Frog restaurant that has a fire pit in the middle where we're cooking s'mores and Clayton is a lounge singer, there's no one that would ever say, you can't do that. That doesn't exist in our business society in America. We're free to create. We're free to create the artwork that you guys create. We're free to create the poetry that Vanessa writes. We're free to be creative. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And express that creativity. It's an amazing thing that does not exist everywhere, but it exists here. So let's foster that. Let's see those assignments. Let's see those guys that, you know what, I haven't done one before. I'm not a good drawer. Try it. Who knows? You may have drawn some terrible things in the past. And I'm not going to tell you that all of a sudden now you're going to be an amazing drawer. That's not going to be the case necessarily. But you know what? Oscar didn't really like drawing before, but he likes drawing this. He didn't know it until he drew it. He drew the fire engine, and then the firehouse, and then everything that goes along with being a firefighter. Then the Firewood Frog restaurant took off, and he started drawing all that. Sometimes just doing something once can either pique your interest to keep doing it and have fun with it, or it can confirm that, you know what, I tried it, but I didn't really like it. A no thank you bite. Okay guys, so what I really want you to focus on is creativity. Take this fun Firewood Frog restaurant idea and just be free to create. Free to just do whatever you want with your creativity. Put something down on paper for what that Firewood Frog restaurant might look like. Write out some ideas if you want to, and send it in to us. So enough about creativity from me. Now let's see what our friends have for us. Some positivity and fun. Always good stuff.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, June 11th, National German Chocolate Cake Day. Man, I wish I had one, but it's early in the morning. Haven't been able to make one yet, but I am mulling over my recipe book and looking at pictures of German chocolate cake. Look at all those yummy pictures of German chocolate cake. Ugh, makes me wish I had some right now.
Accentuate.
However you can. I'm pulling out ingredients. I got my chocolate here to make my German chocolate cake. And remember, the German chocolate cake is not from Germany. It's made by an American back in the 1850s, and his last name was German. That's where the name came from. So, if you can, get yourself a piece of German chocolate cake on the day of, what else? National German Chocolate Cake Day.
Hey guys, today is Thursday, June 11th, and today's word of the day is
Accentuate.
which means make more noticeable or prominent. You can use it as his jacket, unfortunately,
Accentuated.
his character. I hope you guys have a good day.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hopefully everybody's doing good out there. VCDI, TCDI. Just wanted to share a little bit of music with you guys, some positivity. I hope everyone's doing good, and I hope everyone's finding ways to keep their sanity like I am with my music. So hopefully everyone enjoyed that, and I'll be checking in with you guys again with more videos.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday, June 11th, 2020. I hope you guys are all having a good week. I know it's going to be a little warm out there today, so definitely drink water, stay hydrated, and, make sure you're staying healthy, guys. But, before we do any of this, let's go back in the past with Zach. So, brothers John and Clarence Anglin and fellow inmate Frank Morris escaped from Alcatraz Island on this day. They are the only ones to ever do so. This happened in 1962. In 1742, Benjamin Franklin invents his Franklin stove, conveniently named after his last name. 1770, James Cook discovers the Great Barrier Reef off of Australia. And actually, these days where the reefs are actually having problems or dying out in some areas. So it must have been a wonderful find. 1776, Continental Congress creates a committee. The committee is led by Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Ben Franklin, Roger Sherman, and Robert R. Livingston to draft the Declaration of Independence. In 1927, Babe Ruth hits home run 19 and 20 in the same game. This is the season he went on to set, at the time, his record 60 home runs in one season. Now, on the same day in 1961, Roger Maris also hit his 19th and 20th home run on his way to breaking Babe Ruth's 60 home runs by hitting 61 that season. Birthdays, 1910, Jacques Cousteau was born. I grew up watching a lot of his underwater dives and stuff. And then Joe Montana, quarterback for the 49ers, was also born on this day. As well as in 1982, E.T. premiered in the theaters. And in 1966, Rolling Stones' Paint It Black hit the charts at #1 in the United States. Hope you enjoyed today's history. We will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Guys, in science news, a record has been broken. 8 people have reached the Challenger Deep, the deepest part of the ocean at the Mariana Trench, and 550 plus people have reached space. Only one person has reached both the deepest part of the ocean and space. Her name is Kathy Sullivan. She is both an oceanographer and an astronaut, and she broke that record Sunday. So what'd you do today? Have a good positive day, guys.
Lady, Carl, what's going on, guys? Hey, I'm glad you guys are going to be with me to do the positive thought of the day. That's so awesome. I got gifts for you guys. Horace called, said that you guys deserve some gifts, and he told me what your favorite things are. So I'm here to give you guys gifts because I'm that good of a guy. Remember what they did to me last week, okay? Remember that. Hey, Carl. Clayton. Why are you guys looking at me like that? I'm a good guy. You guys, remember what they did last week? The circles on the eyes? I didn't find that out till like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, that I had circles on my eyes all day. Why didn't you guys tell me that? Man. Anyways, back to the action. Oh, hey man, hey. Whoa, easy guys, easy. Oh, don't use your feet, man. Clayton, stop fighting Carl. Easy guys. Guys, don't fight each other. These guys. Look at that. Oh, look at that. What's wrong, guys? Why are you looking at me that way? Horace said that you loved asparagus and... I don't know, they're mad about something. So, while some people, you get them a gift and they're unhappy. I mean, it's the thought that counts, right? That's not the positive thought of the day. The positive thought of the day, let me get in the camera here, Positive thought of the day is people will forget what you do for them. People will forget things you say. But people will never forget how you made them feel. So think about that. How we make people feel, that's what's going to live with them for the rest of their lives. All right, hey, you guys have a great Thursday. It is coming up. Yep, Thursday. Yep, Thursday. Have a great Thursday. We'll talk to you later. And what, guys? What? Rocker Bob called? What did he say? He said what? Yeah, Rocker Bob. Rocker Bob, we're going to talk, buddy.
Well, you never know how it's going to go. Good job, everybody. Love seeing it. Love seeing you guys here. We will see you tomorrow on Friday. Remember, today is Thursday, so right after this, 10 o'clock, Facebook Live, social media walk. We'll see you there. And then tonight, 6:30, the social hour. Always a good time. Bingo pieces being pulled. We'll see you.